My name's Nick Davenport. I graduated from SPS in 2015 with a master's in divinity. While I was in school, I did a lot of youth ministry, and then now I'm the area director for Shoreline Young Life. I chose to go to SEI Pacific because I loved how practical it was. Everything we did was meant to be used. If I hadn't been doing youth ministry while I was in seminary here, I think I would have gone crazy because it demands that we use it. It demands that we do something with what we learn. And so I learned all of these important historical and biblical truths. I learned a bunch of big words. I learned about Greek and Hebrew and the bigness of God's kingdom and all of these theological things that matter deeply. And I learned how to explain them in a way that a high schooler who just met the Lord can understand. Dr. Wall, one of my favorite professors here, always talked about how what we learn and do is for the church. So we only engage in these things so that they can be used for the capital C church in the world. And that's what I get to do through Young Life, through the churches that I attend, through my time as a youth pastor at a tiny Presbyterian church. The work we do and the understanding we have is used on behalf of the church. And if it's not, then what's the point? Every Christian has a mission. Every Christian has something to do, and SPU sending people and sending me allows me to do that for others. And so it's huge in that it opened my eyes to the bigness of the church. And I now get to use my voice to help my friends, to help these kids that don't have anybody speaking for them, to push the boundaries theologically of churches and institutions, to help them make more space for more people so that they might represent the gospel.